Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Napoli are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Koulibaly. It'll be a throw-in. Reguilon tries to get it forward quickly. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's Kane. Fabian Ruiz. Maximovic. Mertens. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Mertens. That intervention was very necessary.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Kane. It's Kane! And he's done it! That really was a thing of beauty. Curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Napoli trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Sanchez. And here's Son Heung-min. It has got shoots! In it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Tottenham have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how...
He's had a shot! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Kane. Insigne. Mertens! Oh, taken with style. It could be a lifeline. Two more needed.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Has a pop! Sticks it away! And the lead is extended still further. Jim, your thoughts?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Tottenham grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And here's Dele Alli. Maximovic battles to win it back.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Gets away from his opponent. Chance! Standing save to keep that out.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's been taken short. Has a hit! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Mertens. Min gets it back. It's come loose. Chipped through, floated through. Fabian Ruiz, who does have an assist to his name. Tottenham are in control here on the brink of half-time. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Kane has been found. He's there to receive. It's Bale! He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Tottenham totally rampant here. And here's Mertens. Offside that time. Sanchez. And here's Bale. Min. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Tottenham dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, and there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. And it's Mertens. Zielinski. It's come through.
Napoli have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Zielinski. Insigne. Oh, sweet feet. And he's cut it out. Danger averted for now. Min, already of course on the score sheet. Tries to dink it in. Chance! Bale. He's gone for it! It's a goal! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Napoli have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Min, Lorenzo Insigne. Elmas. Oh, he's in! Goes to finish! That's not going to make it. Højbjerg goes looking. Well played, he saw that coming. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Tottenham just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Kane. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Zielinski. Politano. And the finish! In for the follow-up! They scored!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Napoli grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was...
He's had a goal! Oh, denied at the last.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Insigne with the short one. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Bale. He's through. And a shot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And it's played forward. Insigne tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And here's Lucas Moura. Room for a shot. Oh, shooting chance! Back of the net! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Could be thinking about a shot here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Bale. Oh, good interception. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Insigne looks to dink one in. Winks. And there goes the final whistle. Tottenham, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Kane has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Noble. And it's Cresswell. That's a promising ball. Sanchez gets into the right position to intercept. Dele Alli. Antonio.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Brings it forward. And here's Lanzini. It's Antonio. Antonio. And he's cut it out. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the through ball is intercepted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Bale. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Son Heung-min. He shot a goal! It's there! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Tottenham take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Sissoko. Oh, good take in a good area. Bale. Good ball, it's found its target. Rice drives it forward. He's through. Lingard. He's off on a marauding run. He's had a goal! That's a foul, no two ways about it. And here's Son Heung-min. And here's Bale. Forward it goes. Noble. He spotted the run and played him through. Now it's Bale. Done very well to intervene. Well weighted. Antonio. Lanz and the finish! Oh, he got that all wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
He's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Son Heung-min. And here's Bale. It's Antonio. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Kane. Hoists it forward. And it's Lingard. Son Heung-min. And here's Bale. Ball's out on the left now. A heavy challenge. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Son Heung-min set up one goal so far. He's had a look, he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Tottenham come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. But the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Son Heung-min. It's a loose ball. And it's Antonio. Now, can he capitalise? This is it's Bale! Another chance! Yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Lingard. Antonio.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk is...
Kane! And the lead is extended still further.
Tottenham are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Tottenham take a three-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's Antonio. Reguilon. West Ham really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
And it's Lingard. Cresswell. Timely intervention. Son Heung-min. Ogbonna does well there, alert. Tottenham can't seem to retain possession. And here's Kane. Right through the middle. Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's Son Heung-min! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Son Heung-min did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Antonio displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Lingard gets it back. Antonio! Keeper is right behind it. Sissoko plays it forward. And here's Bale. Nicely measured pass. Bale shoots! He's kept it out just.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Lo Celso proves too strong. Shapes to shoot! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And he's there to cut it out. Sissoko. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And here's Bale. Bale. And this is Bale. Fabianski can claim that. Balbuena. Rice.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Noble. Surely this is the last chance now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lucas Moura. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Balbuena. Rice. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Tottenham irresistible here. Dominance, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. And as you can see, we've already started here. Manchester United will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Son-Heung-min. And here's Kane. Pass needed to be better than that, and Bale! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Kane. Pogba plotting from out on the right-hand side. And that's another throw. And it's Son-Heung-min. Bale. It's a great ball. Heads it! And in it goes. And already they're looking to run away with it. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Tottenham take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many...
Has a hit! Surely this time! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprised.
It's Son Heung-min! Brings it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's not going to make it. Pogba. And he's straight offside. And here's Son Heung-min. That intervention was very necessary. Well intercepted, really well tuned in.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Martial delivers. Winks. And here's Bale. Now it's Kane. It's one! And he should have made it four. Up to meet it! It goes to show he is human after all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Fred. Shaw. And again they run up against stubborn defending. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Greenwood.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the shot! Son Heung-min. And it's played forward. That's played to a promising move. And it's Son Heung-min! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And he's going long. Timely intervention. This possibly the last play of the half. In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh. We reached half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just...
Has a pop! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
It's become a case of men against boys. And here's Bale. Well read, he sorted that out. And they win it back again.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Bale has a hit! They've scored! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're...
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Hoists it high. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The referee has given a corner. Header! Oh, got right underneath it. And here's Kane. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Martial. Lloris gets good distance on it. Has gone out. Sure. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Winks is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Goes for goal! Winks. And here's Kane. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Rashford. Cut out in the nick of time. Lucas Moura. Good Son Heung-min. He's picked him out. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Reguilon. And here's Kane. It has got through to him. Bruno Fernandes.
Tottenham really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Wan-Bissaka. Winks with the slide tackle there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Up for a throw. get the better of his opposite number. Alderweireld. Winks, plays it forward. Son Heung-min. He spotted the run and played him through. Bale finds himself offside.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Son Heung-min. Maguire. And it's Rashford. Greenwood. Reguilon does well there. Alert. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Greenwood. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's the through ball. He's through and all hits one! Back of the net! This is as ruthless as it gets. So that's it. It is all over. Tottenham a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would think Min, the South Korean. He can play anywhere in attack, but ideally his most success seems to come from wide and his incisive inward bursts. He may not yet be regarded as a great goal scorer, but he has real ambition to get there.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
And here's Bale. Lo Celso. And here's Bale.
Bale really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Gets away from his opponents. Has a goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Throw it. And here's Muller, winks, does well to read it and intercepts. Bayern Munich do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
And it's Muller. Well weighted. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Tottenham still without an attempt on target. Kane! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Javi Martinez. It's on a plate! And he's straight offside. Lloris, Sanchez, Musa Sissoko. Now it's Heung-min, and here's Bale. Goretzka. Well, they can break here. Good idea, just poorly executed. Heung-min. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Bale with a real chance here. This is a great chance to take a lead. Kane! Oh, good stop, it had to be. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Kimmich, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Winks. And here's Kane. Kane. Goretzka. Alaba goes looking. Kimmich. Goretzka. And it's Bale. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Coman. Lewandowski. Coman. He's on his way. Coman. And he's cut it out. Sissoko drives it forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Coman. And here's Lewandowski. Lo Celso. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Coman. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Tottenham playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
A heavy challenge. It's a throw in. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. And here's Muller. Alderweireld. Lo Celso. Son Heung-min. Bale battles to win it back. It's Bale! Javi Martinez. Goretzka. Played out to the right. Gets the better of his man. Lewandowski. Goalkeeper's ball. Kane is being picked on here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Bale. It's a brilliant interception. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Moussa Sissoko. Could be a chance here. Has a hit! And yes, it's there! He was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. A 1-0 lead established. Goes for goal! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's found his man. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. It's a loose ball. Kimmich. And it's Müller. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Played into space out wide. Has a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Tottenham can make their change now with a break in play. Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lucas Moura, big chance! Sticks it away!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Winks gets into the right position to intercept. Sané. Ball through needs to be good. Real chance! That's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the counter.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way.
Oh, he's gifted it back. Tottenham are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He's through. He's made sure that that won't get through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Sanchez positions himself well and cuts it out. Alaba does well there, alert. And that is as far as they're going to go. One final crack at it now. Oh, good interception. Now it's Müller. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Alaba tries to clear. Ball is over the line. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. And the referee brings it to a close. Nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Tottenham can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses. It's Kane! Rugani can hoist it clear. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min gets it back. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. He's away! Big chance! Tries a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
And here's Son Heung-min, and here's Kane.
Kane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Bale. And here's Bale.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Bale. Ali. Good challenge, excellent challenge. He's managed to get it away. Quick look, Son Heung-min! It's there! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Tottenham break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And here's Pavoletti. It's anyone's ball. Son Heung-min. The move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And the shot! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Cagliari grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And here's Simeone. Rock has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Simeone. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. A chance! It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Reguilon just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And here's Son Heung-min. He could be in here. Bale. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. And they get themselves in front!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Tottenham go into the lead. And that has been clubbed away. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Lo Celso. Chance to shoot, and the finish! That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper. Rugani is there to heave it away. Goalkeeper's ball. Pavoletti, he's got away, just a keep chance! No mistake!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
The referee brings the first half to a close. Tottenham come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for...
Little doubt, that is a foul. Lo Celso is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Out to the left it goes. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's gone out for a throw-in. Lo Celso. Son Heung-min. Tottenham, and they've been caught out here. Bale gets through, he's had a go! It's there!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp, and while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Well, he was never going to miss from there, so much to aim at.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Tottenham get themselves into the lead. Done very well to intervene. And the counter is on. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Great chance here to level it up. He'll fancy himself from here. He's having a go. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Diving header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt, the ball was at a lovely height too.
That's the through ball. Here it is now, surely! Is the shot on? It's on up. He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Kane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
got changes here from both sides, in fact. Rugani gets it away. And here's Lucas Moura. It's Lucas Moura! And the follow-up. Not offside that time. Cagliari making consecutive changes here. Rugani hoists it forward.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. A real chance to break. Simeone! And yes, it's there! Again, we are level. What a contest! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Tottenham making another change here. Quite a thriller this one's become.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
And here's Pavoletti.
Cagliari merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Lucas Moura is onto it and can take it up. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Simeone going through. He came in hard, very hard.
Cagliari showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's played him through. Timely intervention.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got options out wide.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Cagliari don't have many options and time is running out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's got away. Lucas Moura. Nicely controlled. That intervention was very necessary. Sanchez. And here's Højbjerg. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's the chance to counter. Winks. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team...